Welcome back guys to the channel, and this week is gonna be like none other. This week we have a guest again. Why we are going good with the guest, and this guest you have requested to come back, and this person is here. Yes, and we're gonna be talking about a topic that is on the lips of everybody. Yeah, trust me, you're gonna want to stick around. So we'll see you after this intro, and you find out who's the guest and find out what are we gonna be talking about. We'll see you on the other side.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Goes.
Alright guys, so we're back guys, and we have our special guest. Our special guest is none other than Mrs. Walker Davis. Mrs. Walker Davis, welcome again.
Thank you for having me.
Always good to have you on the show. And guys, she's shy, but every time she comes, she kills it. So it's gonna be just regular business as usual, So the topic today, the person, do we love them? Or what's the difference between love and being in love? Your thoughts. Love. What is love? And as you can see, guys, the little hearts in the background. Things are going. Yeah. But yeah, we're there. Nobody watch that. Mrs. Walker Davis, what is love?
So love is
baby, don't hurt. Sorry guys. All right.
Is respecting the person, being kind to this person, just helping the person achieve their goals. That is love. Those are just some of the things that describe love.
So the bare minimum of being in a relationship.
Being in a relationship, right? And that love can be to anybody at all, as you can see, not
Even
just persons in a relationship.
Achieve his goals,
But to be in love is a different thing, which means that you accept the whole person, their flaws, right?
Every little ick, as what people say nowadays on TikTok. That's my ick. You have to take them with them ick and them kick and them lick. You understand what I'm saying?
With their imperfections. So imperfections, and also that is being in love when you can look past certain things, Yeah.
So it's a case where love is the start.
Yeah.
Right? What is required on a minimal level to be in a relationship with somebody? You have to help each other along, but then being in love takes it to it's a different gear in the car.
Yeah.
It's not just I make sure say this a person eat, but you make sure say this a person eat on time. That is love. So eating versus eating on time, them little small differences there,
So when you meet somebody, just how long and say I'm in love?
That's infatuation and borderline stalker.
Right, you're not in love.
You're just in love with what the person look like.
Right.
So some of us see the people, me never use Brad Pitt as example, because him all know. Nobody now pre him. You look on a Michael B. Jordan or Tom Holland or them Monday. Idris Elba, where people dead over, um, you love what they look like.
Right.
They're what you call eye candy. But being in love with somebody takes guts.
Right.
It takes dedication. It takes loyalty. And not just loyalty to, oh, well, you know, whatever the person, but loyalty in everything. You know, reliability. This
Right.
person can count on you for anything.
Anytime,
so
in any situation.
so we're not talking about people who are obsessed and crazy and oh, this a man I have to make sure say him not got to know other woman and whatever.
Don't eat the man chip. Do
Yeah,
not swallow the man chip.
Hold on. So we were talking about something off here. Please tell us the story. Please tell us. I've been waiting to hear. I never want you to tell me the recipe until we came on camera. So please tell us the recipe.
So this is not love and it's not being in love. This is obsession.
Obsession.
You can't swallow the man SIM card. So the whole background of the story is that I don't know if they lived together, but they were at each other's house at the time. I think she was back at the guy's house, but his phone rang late in the night. I would assume it's after the cutoff time. They would say, okay, it's good to accept, calls at this time. But then when he looked at the phone, she asked who is calling at this time. Right? He said he doesn't know. But then she asked again, right? And when she asked again, he mentioned a young lady's name. So that was a trigger, I guess. And he answered the phone, right? And I don't know what happened in between him answering the phone and her eating the SIM card. But she took the SIM card and she ate it. She swallowed it.
People. No, yeah, fun and joke aside. No, big woman thing. You ever eat somebody's SIM card?
And ladies, that won't stop him from cheating.
That not
Believe
from
me.
cheating. You could have eaten a dozen SIM card. The man got all if a telegram, all if a hawk him a send. He go cheat with whoever he want to cheat with. So how you reach a eating SIM card? So what, this man lying with gold that you can't let him go?
Exactly. And you can always get a replacement.
He call it a replacement. Remember the cartoon there? Anyway. But the man can get all a replacement card and that's it. And your name card to cut up your tribe. Think about it. Come on, man. That's
Let's get back on track though.
So you were looking online and you found some stuff, like some differences, qualities that make up the love versus in love. Could you share some of those with the viewers?
Right, so some differences, right? So to love.
Listen good, because all the mad people out there, Listen good. I joke, man, because not mad, but listen, just listen.
To love means ownership, right? But to be in love means partnership.
Wow, bars. Okay, I'm gonna put that on a shirt now. Comment down below if you want to have that on a merch. We will be making merch available for you guys very soon. So let me know if it's something that you would really want. All right.
Right. So to love is temporary, but to be in love is permanent. And that is what we spoke about earlier. You can stand the ick.
Yeah, man, you can deal with all the snoring and the scoop. Yeah, man, I know enough people can't manage that. And the fact said them put the toilet paper the wrong way.
Or he doesn't put the toilet seat down.
I'm not put the toilet seat down. Those are the things that we're talking about.
Right. So to love means sex. But to be in love means other activities. So it's not just sex.
Yeah.
So when you look at the person, like you don't just see, okay, let us have sex. But you see, okay, let's go out on a date. Let's go for a hike.
Yeah.
Let's do something.
So it's not just about the sex. It's about
building memories.
Strengthening the relationship through other activities that you can sit down and say, boy, so this person really cool. Because really and truly, when you're with somebody, apart from the sex, you want to know that the personality of that individual is cool. is something that you're attracted to. 'Cause apart from the sex, yeah, it might be good, but
And somebody you
what
can
else?
spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah. Remember, say
Doing
eternity,
activities,
this, you know,
right.
until death do us part, you know, what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? So you have to know if it take them kind of thing there. Anything else?
Next one. There's a lot, you know.
Well, we can't do all of them today. But
So this one is love, strong sexual desire, being in love, intimacy.
So the difference between strong sexual desire and intimacy has to do with one element, emotion. Strong sexual desire to people, strong sexual desire is lusting.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Has
You
no
see a girl
emotion.
online, she look good.
Physically, she hot and she
Yeah.
make your hormones start work. That is strong sexual desire. Intimacy has to do with this person means something to me, and because of that, whatever sexual desire that I have is fueled by emotion. So, though the person have the icks and the kicks and the licks, the emotion that you have for this person surpasses that to
Yeah.
a point where you're in love with them. And that's the difference, guys. Yeah, man, take notes. I see you in a Keisha in her back. Yeah, man, take notes. Because, and Andre, yeah, man. Think me not see you? Yes, man, you on your phone, Andre. It's alright, man. But we need to know that, hey, this is what the reality is. Love, being in love, two different things. So enough married people, when they're with each other, they think that they're in love and they're not. Someone who are watching know this. Some of you who are watching don't want to believe this, but this is so. Evaluate your relationship. And we're not saying that you must run along and separate or run along and, you know, cheat or whatever, but evaluate and talk about it together. Where are we? Are we in love? Do we want to become in love? Because you can become in love, you know. It's not the end all where, oh, you're not in love, then I just say it.
Yeah.
You can grow to be in love with each other. So just talk about it. Relationship wise, you don't have to be married. You know, you're with somebody. Am I in love with this person? Evaluate.
Or are
Yeah.
you, or do you love the idea
Of the person. Yeah, because some of us just love
are
likes,
you in
know.
love? Yeah.
Some of us just love likes. We just
Yeah.
want to know that the person can
Do
do
this
something
to
for
me.
we,
Yeah.
and we're good. Oh, the person.
Oh,
that-
me can get her
yeah.
because she can clean the house,
She
but
can
she can
clean
cook.
up, she can cook, or whatever.
She can take care of the kids.
And you
Yeah.
just love the idea of the person. But when now the icks come, you know, maybe she miserable, maybe the man nasty. You know, and you can't take it. You know, the first sign of trouble, you're gone because you're not in love. And we need to work on that as a people, you know. So,
So this one is very big, right? So love means changing for them. But being in love means sticking. No, means accepting differences.
So clarify that a little bit, because I don't want the people to think that because the man nasty, enough to change.
No.
Yeah, think about
No,
that,
no.
people.
No.
Think about that.
So if you meet this man and he loves to play, for example, video games, right? He's not going to change loving video games, right? That's what he loves, and
Yeah.
everybody deserves to love what they love,
Passion.
right?
Yeah.
So what this person has to do is they have to cut the time to show that, you know, they are in love with you. So guess what? I am going to give this less time if you have
Yeah.
a problem with it.
And that's a big thing because
So you're not
guess what?
changing yourself, you know.
Yeah, but if you can decide to cut your time with video games that you love so much and is a part of you for somebody else, believe me, you're on your way there. Because there are certain things, you know, we don't let in nobody for nothing.
Yeah.
And if somebody can let you in for that,
So he's not changing himself.
not changing himself,
But he's just, you know, making
Yeah. He's
the
making you
effort
a
to
part
make you
of him.
comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then again, you have to cut the time and go play the game with him.
Yeah, I'm just
What
giving a
happen?
scenario, you know.
Yeah, man, but me I put in my 2 cents too. Go play the game with him. Why you can't go burn a little Call of Duty or
Hey,
something?
why it must change to you? Why you not try
Yeah,
change
try
for him
something.
in it? Eh? Why you not
You
gonna
know,
play?
you like to go hike. Maybe the man
He
go
may
hike
like
with
it,
you
but
too.
him not gonna do it because
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
So, you know, mind you, you know, black men don't normally hike, so I don't know. We have to, we have to work on the one day, but it's that's what we mean. They are like that, you know, go as long as it isn't a quality that is detrimental to them
Right.
and you, them no need to change it.
Because if the person change
Mhm.
in the same scenario, cut off video game, stop playing, he's going to be unhappy.
Exactly. See there?
And-
That's why they understand. But them are going to be unhappy. They're going to be miserable. And
So,
they're not going to be the
right.
same person you fell in love with.
So you just have
So
to
that's
accept
what
that
I'm
he
talking
loves
about.
this,
Yeah.
and you try to compromise.
Thank you very
Right.
much. So, yeah, man, the chat too. No one, no, we just have to come on and tell you that. But true, when we come on and we talk, no one is doing But it's all right.
May have a last one
Alright.
though, you know,
Last
and it's
one,
very
quickly.
important. So love,
Mm-hmm.
right, is the urge to flee,
Mm-hmm.
but being in love, you stick through it.
You ever hear them say, oh, nowadays people not like stick to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The first sign of trouble.
Me give up.
I give up my power, pack up my thing, them and go my mother. Hello?
No, when I
hold on.
say if the man
Yeah,
beat you,
if a man a beat you and a
or
black and
go
blue,
up,
you know,
but
go up. You understand what I say? But the man now wash the plate like how you wash it, and the plate is clean, but him now wash dry and then wash and dry again. Hello? You go pack up and go, but sit down and sit your ass down. But these are the things we're talking about. Have backbone, have substance. You don't like when I wash the plate? Find a way.
Let me show you how
Let me
to
show
wash
you
them.
how I do it. I
Yeah.
prefer it this way, whatever. And then sometimes again, you know, some of the little things, they are so frivolous and trivial that you're gonna make them small something there mash up your relationship. That's our advice. It's not worth it, especially if it's a good relationship. It's not worth it.
it's not.
So, any final thoughts, Mr. Jelisa, as we sign off?
All right. So one very important thing to note though, if you're in a relationship and you feel that you love the person but you're not in love, do something about it.
Have to.
You can use the points here. Yeah, a simple Google search can tell you if you're in love with your person,
Simple as that.
right? And you can work towards it. If you can't see yourself working towards it, let go the person.
Yeah, it
don't
don't
waste the
make no sense.
person's time,
A waste of time.
right? Do not waste the person's time, please. I beg you, because y'all get old.
Yeah.
I don't have time to
dry
find the
up right
person
this
you're
and then-
supposed to be in love with.
By the time you go to somebody else, oh, I love you. Oh, yeah,
Because truth is,
you
a lot of
expire,
persons
literally.
are not in love.
Dust are come off of you and out of you. Nobody don't want you at them time. Let's be real.
be
So,
real with yourself. If you're not in love, go.
Don't be stagnant and then allow your life to pass you by. If you're not in love and it's not working out and you try, yeah, man.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Alright, that's good. So my advice to you guys, be genuine in everything that you do, because at the end of the day, when you're genuine, a lot of feelings and emotions will come into play, which will allow you to see your partner and yourself for who you really are.
Yeah.
You're able to evaluate your emotions and say, oh, this person really love me, or them just a ramp prone. And of course, you know, don't forget the man upstairs. When you talk to him, he will definitely guide you and make you know, say, oh, you just love the person for what them can do, or you're actually in love
And
with the
sometimes we're so impatient we don't wait
Yeah,
on the person
we
that God
jump
has
on
for
the
us.
gun. We jump the
So
gun, man.
yeah,
But hello,
And then you're stuck for life.
and that's another story, believe.
Another undercoat session.
Another undercoat. Yeah, man, we bring her back for it. But guess what, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in this week. And
With
don't
D&J.
yeah, same with D&J. Hey, Joe, man, be careful. But yes, guys, it was a blast, having Jalissa here. And we wanted to tune in again next week where we have another guest. We just roll them out. All right, guys. So we'll see you same time,
Same place.
right here
On the couch.
We out.
We know that you wanna see